Mm, 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 mm.
Don't you read how someone
No. All right, guys. I can hear all of that. Okay, I'm trying to get everybody requests sent right now. Hello, guys. Hello. Hi, hi, Dr. Angra Tyra. Hey, Gossip in her first. Hey, guys. Hi, hi, hi.
what's that?
I am supposed to be interviewing a young lady, trying to get her up here. Okay. Here she is. Hold on. Lovingly crystallized. Can you send the request so we can bring you in? Okay, we're waiting for her to come in. Hi, everybody. Hey, Wild here. There you
Hello.
are. Hi, beautiful.
How are you?
Okay, everybody. This is Lovingly Crystallized.
Do this. This is crazy.
Oh, the
Okay.
filters. Yes, I love them too. All right. So this is Lovingly Crystallized. She is going to be one of my crystal people that I'm purchasing crystals from, one of my crystal wholesalers that I'm going to be using. Um, I wanted to introduce her to the Essential family because I know a lot of us are crystal enthusiasts, right? So, Lovingly Crystallized, go ahead and introduce yourself to the Essential family.
Hello. My name is Lovingly. I am the owner and operator of Lovingly Crystallized. I live here in Los Angeles and I'm 23 years old. I am also pre-med. So I finished up my undergraduate at UC Riverside in
Mm-hmm.
2018, and now I am applying to med school. So guys, give me luck in
You
that.
got it, girl. You got it. You already know. And
Yeah.
you have all the crystals to back you up. Okay. So tell us about why you got into crystals and your favorite crystals and why.
My favorite crystals and why. So I got into crystals, I want to say a couple years ago. Not sure why. I had heard of them from other friends, and my mom was actually the first one who bought me my first crystal set, and she bought me a whole chakra set. So just a bunch of tumbles, and I really liked working with them. I really appreciated the fact that it got me to think about, be introspective, if that makes any
Mm-hmm.
sense. So a gateway into really taking a look inward, trying to figure out what it is that I wanted, what it is that I felt was missing, what
Mm-hmm.
problems I, needed or felt that I needed to work on. So I really enjoyed that fact. My favorite crystals at the moment, I think it's hard for me to pick a favorite crystal. I feel like depending on my mood or what I feel like I need in the
Mm-hmm.
moment, that's the crystal that I resonate towards, and that's my favorite in the moment. Right now, I'm really resonating with rose quartz, and rose quartz is very well known for inspiring love and empathy.
Love that love and feeling.
Yes, exactly. So I'm feeling that I should maybe, and I'm getting a lot of signs of it too, that I need to open up my heart a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
myself. So I feel that that's why I'm resonating really heavily with rose quartz at the moment. Um, citrine is another really good one. That one's for abundance and prosperity.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of my favorites. A fun story that I have is I have a citrine, and during my med school interviews, I actually had it with me the entire time. So hopefully that works out in my favor. And that's another one of my really big favorites.
Okay. So I do the money honey jars.
Yes.
Okay. So in the money honey jars, I change the crystals from time to time. So the
Okay.
first set that went out were rainbow laperite.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Then we had the pyrite, and now we have citrine. So that's funny that you said that, and I told you I wanted to send you one, and that's the stone of this particular set
Funny
is
how
citrine. Yeah, that's funny how you're saying citrine is the one you're working with now, and that's what's in the new set of money honey jars because I change them up.
that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. So that's cool. So the one I like to keep on me at all times is obsidian.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Ooh, and rainbow obsidian too,
yeah,
huh?
yeah, and it looks like there's an eye there. You see
Yes.
it? Isn't that cool?
Those ones I absolutely love. And there's so many types of obsidians.
Yes.
There's rainbow obsidian, there's snowflake
The
obsidian.
snowflake obsidian, yes.
There's also gold
Hey,
and
Shango. Mm-hmm.
it's awesome. I love obsidians.
Yes. So I love it too. It's that's my protective go-to.
Mhm.
The rose quartz, yes, for self-love, self-awareness, and for that little strength, the little extra strength it gives. Citrine is always because I guess when you start your base crystals, they always have the clear quartz, rose quartz, amethyst, tiger's eye, and citrine. Like you always get those, right?
Yeah.
So the new favorite that I'm seeing everybody with is
Selenite.
selenite, right? That's everybody's favorite now. I
That's
love it. I'm starting to see that, especially when charged, you can actually see the energy.
yeah. That's
Isn't
a
that cool? Like you can see it in this one. You see it?
yes. Yeah.
Isn't that
I
cool?
that was one of my first statement pieces. So I told you that my mom got me my first crystals, which were tumbles. My first piece was a selenite tower and a selenite charging plate. So I love that. I love that crystal.
My daughter is a fan of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just bought like a little egg shaped one.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah. So, guys, do you have any questions for Lovingly about crystals? I know I have my crystal enthusiast here. Yes, I have one, and keep it in my car. Okay, great.
Selenite
So,
is charging your crystals as well. And there's a ton
yes.
of interesting ways to charge your crystals. I've heard of you can put them in water, but you have to make
Mm-hmm.
sure sea water.
Mm-hmm.
You can charge them with the breath, with moonlight, with sage and
Mm-hmm.
palo or
Palo
however.
Santo. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I heard that you have to be careful with that one because you may have to make sure it's ethically sourced. So I try to stay a little bit away from that now, but I didn't. So
We have one question so far. What is a crystal? What I guess what's a good crystal to bring down? I guess emotional walls.
emotional walls.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say rose quartz is a good one for that. I want to say that. I'm sure there's other crystals that can do the same thing, but again, rose quartz, and I really slept on rose quartz in the beginning. It's about love and compassion and really helping with relationships as well. So I would definitely make sure to have that. I think it's essential for any person who is going through crystals and going on their spiritual journey. So that one's a really
So, guys, I'm going to show you the rose quartz because I have one. This is a piece that I have here, raw rose quartz here. Okay, this is the raw one. I do have polished, but do you have on your end?
yeah. Let me go back.
Because it's way over there. So, guys, she touched on charging your crystals. There are many ways. One of the favorites is the moon energy, where you just sit them out in the moonlight and let it absorb all that energy. Washing your crystals, because some people say that the crystals will crack if they're left in the water too long. So I guess just running them, or if you do soak them, not for too long, right?
Yeah. Um,
For me, I like to do the Florida water in a spray bottle and just spray them.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Right? That's what I like to do.
So these are the some of the rose quartz towers that I have. Let me take off the filter so you can really see it. Oh,
Mhm. There you go. Ooh, okay.
yeah.
That's the polished tower, rose quartz tower. Mm-hmm.
They're really nice. You can tell that it's a good rose quartz because it's a little bit gemmier. So it's
Mm-hmm.
a little bit cloudy, which is
Mm-hmm.
still great, but that's how you can tell with the quality
The
engraved.
quality of the crystal when they're when because guys, sometimes a lot of people are selling things that say natural gem, but they're not. They can be maybe resin or something like that. They're not real crystals.
Mhm.
So you want to look at the quality of the crystal, and you can actually feel also crystal energy when you're working with crystal, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
So we touched on charging. Um, what are some crystal amplifiers? So crystals that you can use to amplify the I guess a property of other crystals.
okay, so anything that is clear essentially is a really good amplifier. Selenite is also a great amplifier, but clear crystals, so clear quartz, yes, exactly. Anything clear, even smoky quartz, because it is a quartz, can have that effect too. So clear quartz, definitely, and I have this one. I was just filming it earlier.
Oh, I like
Quartz
that.
bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And Vogel's. This is like I think 12 sided,
Mm-hmm.
and the rainbows. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it. The rainbow on this one is just insanity.
Okay.
But clear quartz, definitely. To answer your question.
Definitely. So that is true. Clear quartz is considered one of the master crystals
Yeah,
because it does amplify the other properties of your crystal. So paired with any other crystal, it amplifies that property or intention. Okay. How do you feel the crystals? I really like feeling its energy.
it's energy. So Caitlin, a good way that I that is meditating with the crystals. So meditation, and it's really hard to get into because you kind of have to train your mind to just think about absolutely nothing. And
Nothing.
with our busy schedules and a lot going on our mind, it's a hard thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it might not come to you super quickly, but meditating and then grabbing that crystal and then trying to feel what it's telling you. One of my favorite stories was when I was meditating this one time, I could literally feel a third eye while I was holding.
Mm.
So that was one of
Wow.
my aha, like crazy moments that I've had with working with crystals. So
Do you remember the crystal you were working with at the time?
it was a clear quartz and it was so delight as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, guys, that is awesome. So yes, true about crystals and candles. I always tell people let them choose you, so to speak. You will either keep being drawn to that particular candle or crystal, and then when you actually pick it up and touch it, you will feel the energy there, like you're making a connection, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
absolutely. So, with meditation, we've touched on this topic here at Spiritual Essentials quite a few times. And I've always encouraged them start with guided meditation first
Yes.
because it will help you to clear your mind and just focus on your breath.
Hmm.
And then you can start giving these in meditations intention, like to open chakras or to communicate and connect with spirit or something like that. But in the beginning, you want to just learn to clear your mind.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly. Yoga, and I think I started off with meditating 5 minutes a day, and
Hmm.
even
Yep.
that's difficult. So it just comes with practice and being about and truthful with yourself. Like, were you meditating or were you thinking about 10 other things? Like,
Right. That's what happened to me when I started meditating. It was nap time. I tell everybody here, I have 7 children. So when I started to meditate, it was really nap time. I would literally fall asleep. So what does the white candle mean? So white is the base of every candle, right? So all candles start white. So The white is purity, the white is spiritual elevation, the white is cleanliness, and all of that stuff. So white is one of the best colors you can go with candle work. And remember also, a candle is just wax and a wick until you give it a purpose. Okay.
I love that. Love that.
That you have to give that candle a purpose. So if you know, of course, like the rose quartz, it being pink, pink candles are for love and friendship and, you know, companionship and communication and stuff like that. And then red is now love and passion and power and, you know, stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it's really the intention that you give it and what the color signifies to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So thank you. So the next question I have is, we talked about putting together the kits, right? We talked about putting together the kits. Lovingly is supposed to be getting some crystals ready for me
Yes, of course. And
for these kits, guys. So it's going to be a lovingly crystallized spiritual essentials collaboration on these kits here, right? So it's going to come with, like you said, the sage bundle, the Palo Santo, because saging is a two-step process if done properly. I have these little beaded jewelry, protective jewelry.
love it.
This
Yes.
one is the lava rock, and the lava rocks can hold the essential oils. So I've made these essential oils that you can anoint your bracelet with, and then it's going to come with a white candle, or depending on what I feel the kit is. So this one is the protection or spiritual grounding candle sage kit. So this one is white, right? Comes with the selenite, comes with obsidian and bloodstone.
That's an awesome kit. I'm so excited.
Yes, right. So then the wealth and prosperity, I do want to do, you know, like you said, the citrine
Yeah.
and probably something else to amplify that. Maybe even a clear course with citrine, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yes.
Please
Where,
save the lives. I always save the lives, babe. Yeah.
any other questions?
Yes. Any other questions for Lovingly, guys? Because I know you guys always love to talk about crystal. Oh, they love to talk about crystals and zodiacs.
And Zodiac.
So, so do you have any particular crystal that you would pair with any particular zodiac or element? Because you know the
I
zodiacs paired by elemental energy as well.
So if you look on my page, I always, when I have a crystal up, I always put the zodiacs and the elements that it resonates with. I
Mhm.
don't have a good idea on how to determine that. I usually just look it up and provide that information with you.
Mhm.
Uh, for things like chakra, those things are easy to tell when it resonates with a specific chakra because of the color.
Mhm.
Don't have a good way to tell you guys which zodiacs resonate with which crystals, but I
Mhm.
do provide that information for you, and I will always look it up if you have any questions, and I'll get back to you on it. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So what we were saying was they do have different, I guess, color schemes and different kind of crystals to go with the elemental energy of the zodiacs. So
Oh,
I know that they were saying pyrite and anything kind of on the reddish orangish tones were for the fire sign people. Anything on the bluish clear, you know, were for air signs, and the greens and the blues and stuff like that were for the water. And so um these were, you know, different crystals that they were saying was for different signs.
yeah.
But again, like I said, I'm always telling them lovingly that it's more to an individual than the sign that they were born under.
Hmm.
So crystals are, you should really let that crystal choose you and resonate with you regardless of the sign.
Exactly. And
Hmm.
there are
Yeah.
stories when you don't know what the crystal does, you don't know what zodiac sign it resonates with, you don't know anything about the crystal, but it calls to you, and
Just calls to you.
you figure out what the meaning is, and you realize,
Mhm.
my God, like I
I
actually,
needed this.
yeah. Exactly.
Right? Exactly. So I got a book the other day. I was trying to find it. My
Okay.
husband bought it for me. It's a crystal dictionary. He got it at the $5 store. I was so shocked that they had something like this there. Um, I
I got
don't know.
a couple of those too.
Yeah, I don't remember where I put mine though. Ramon, do you remember what that book is that you bought me? The crystal book? I don't remember where it is. It's probably upstairs. So it's a book at the $5 store. I think it's the Five and Below, and it's a crystal dictionary, and it teaches you about the crystals, about their properties, and how to use them in your manifestations.
Huh.
So that was cool. But I can't find it right now.
Send it to me later. I would love to get
Yes. I think that was a really cool book. You found it? Oh, here it is. Yay.
Ooh, I've never seen that one. I definitely have to get that. I want to say like 2 to 3 books that are crystal dictionaries, but
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna type it in here, guys. It's called the Crystal Dictionary: 100 Crystals for Positive Manifestations by Sarah Bartlett.
okay.
It's a really good book, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I've heard
Really good book.
really good ones. I have this one. This is one of them. I'm not gonna take the other one out because it's pressing hours at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I have this one. This is a really good beginner book, and I've seen it a lot of pages.
Mm-hmm.
This one specifically has the chakra, where it's originated in,
Mm-hmm.
are, and kind of gives you a little story on it. And I like it because it has like some of the history of the crystals. So this is a really good one too. This one is The Modern Guide to Crystal Healing, and it's by
Okay.
Julia Van Doren. So this one's a good one too, if you guys are interested.
Yes. So definitely, guys. So that one is a good one, but I know if you're worried about, buying a book sometimes that you probably are not gonna $5, guys, and it
Yeah,
has a lot of information and stuff like that. It's really
that,
cool. Okay, yeah, really cool. And it also talks about gemstones and zodiac signs and all that stuff. I know you guys love that stuff. So I love this book. I was surprised that the $5 store had something like this, but they do.
yeah. I think I have by my house too, so I might
Yeah.
see if I can for myself.
And they had a nice little book that I also got. It's affirmations. It's daily affirmations that you write in yourself. Today I will, or something like that. That was awesome. So it's
Yes.
like a affirmation journal. I think that's awesome. So I'm going to start a club coming spring, and we're gonna get these things and start helping people to push themselves a little bit out of the comfort zone of codependency, because I
Oh,
feel like a lot of people are not loving on themselves as much as they should, or believing in themselves as much as they should, because they don't have that support from, I guess, the particular person or people that they're wanting it from. So I'm hoping that this group will be able to help them to see themselves in a better light.
that's amazing.
Mhm.
That's a
That's
great,
my wish.
that would be so cool. I'm very big on positive affirmations, and I started on my timeline to do motivational quotes because I did that in my stories every day, but I think that it's time for me to put it on my timeline. So I'm starting to do that. So I'm very big on that. And then in my giveaway, I had people who wanted to enter put in their favorite positive affirmation, and it was amazing. It was awesome.
Okay. That sounds great. So, I mean, you do giveaways. You have to teach me how to do it, because Spiritual Essentials 1 year anniversary is coming up, and I want to do a giveaway, and I just don't know how to go about it.
Yeah, so the way that I did mine was I had one post dedicated to that giveaway. Um, to enter in the giveaway, for me personally, it was a really special piece. So I made sure it was people who were customers already.
Mm-hmm.
and they could enter in it by liking the post, saving the post, sharing it to their stories, also tagging someone in that post. What else? And then also I had them do, if they wanted extra entries, do that positive affirmation in the comments. So that's how I did mine. And then
That sounds good.
speed everything up. I put it in a name picker, and they just randomly, that name picker chose a winner. So
Okay, my little sister told me about this name picker app thing too. So okay, I'll look into it.
yeah,
Levante, of course you will have an honorary spot in the group when it starts. Of course you will, my fellow Virgo. So
I love Virgo. So
that's that's the connection. That's the
yes.
connection. So guys, any more questions for Lovingly? Lovingly, do you have a website that you go that they can go to? Can you post
I
it so I can pin it?
I don't have a website yet. I'm going to be working on that very soon, and once I have it, I will give it to everyone. And
Okay. Are you doing any more online sales?
yes, so I do have a sale coming Friday. It will start at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast, 8 o'clock.
Hmm.
A little bit late, but there'll be other live sales if you can't make that one. And we are having a theme, which is lavender and sky blue. I'm looking at my
Ooh.
so I'm very excited for that. We're gonna have a lot of clear crystals. We have a lot of sky blue crystals and a lot of purples. So interested in any of that. I have a countdown that I will be posting, and you can just set your reminders, and I'll be there. So
Okay. So that's this Sunday.
Friday,
This
yes.
Friday. Okay, this Friday. So
Mhm.
this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific,
Yes.
right? Lovingly Crystallized, another gem sale, live gem sale. So she mentioned purple. So I know amethyst is very good, guys, if you're suffering with like any kind of sleep or dreams, anything like that. Anything with your health, you or mental health and stuff like that, you want to get amethyst. This is amethyst. I keep amethyst around me all the time. So if you guys are interested, you want to check out Lovingly Crystallized on Friday and get yours. Okay. Yeah, you love purple. I love purple too.
I do. Yes, yes.
Right. But she said Virgo's in her chart 3 times. I believe it, Libra. I believe it. Right. So yes, amethyst is a very good crystal for that. So the other day we wrote down, when I was live with the massage expert, we talked about 6 different crystals and 2 gemstones.
Okay.
And every time I go live, I always misplace my stuff. So amethyst, it says healing and purifying, helps with sleep, calming, stress relief. The properties help with understanding dreams. It boosts hormones. It cleanses the blood and relieves pain. Okay, guys. So she's doing purples, blues, and clears. Remember, we said clear quartz is the master amplifier of crystals. So I'm sure there's going to be clear quartz over there, guys. So if you get the amethyst, you want to get the clear quartz to amplify the properties of the amethyst. Okay. Clear quartz by itself boosts the immune system. It helps balances the body, mind, and spirit, and it enhances the abilities of other crystals.
It does.
Okay.
Great.
So and also, are you gonna have turquoise there on the blue side?
Turquoise, I'm not, but I do have a shipment coming with turquoise. I'm very excited because I
Okay.
turquoise in the past. So that
Turquoise was one of the ones we talked about, and it's mind, body, soul healing. It's a good luck charm,
oh,
and yes, it has bone support and immunity support. That's the healing properties it has. So guys, you want to look out for these crystal shows and these crystal experts like Lovingly that really have taken the interest and the time to perfect their craft, people. Okay.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. So don't forget to put together my set.
Yes.
All right, because we got to get that going. I'm so excited to get these these sets out to everybody. So, do you have a list of what you're gonna have available Friday?
Yes. So we have some, and don't tell anyone, guys. This is a have some lepidolite. We're gonna have a lot of fluorite. So we have lavender fluorite, we have purple fluorite, some Caribbean calcite or
Ooh,
calcite, blue calcite. We also have ocean jasper clear quartz. We have some clear quartz with aura. Um, there's a lot of fluorite going on, and then we also have blue lace agate. So
okay.
yeah. And we do have some bracelets coming up, and a lot of my customers have been really into the bracelets. So there's that as well.
Okay, I'm trying to look through my book to see if I see anything about the fluorites. I know the fluorites are good for intentions.
Yeah.
Okay, they're good for setting intentions and they're good in manifestation work, guys. The jaspers and stuff like that, they're really good to. So red jasper is good for stress, they say. I'm looking at it right here.
Mhm.
And it's good, it's a good grounding stone, and they say that's one is good for manifesting abundance, and it's good to connect with your dreams. So it's a good spiritual one as well. All right, lapidarites. It is a self-discovery stone, inner spiritual power, and it amplifies your desires. Ooh. And it protects against psychic attack, people.
Oh, that's a new one.
Mm-hmm.
That's special.
Yes. Paired with copper can amplify manifestations, guys.
That's awesome. I did not know
You,
that.
you see, that's what I'm saying. This book is dope. Hmm.
Show
Yeah. Yeah.
my bracelets.
It can also bring you an extraordinary abundance of spiritual fulfillment. So, you guys want to get some lapidites in your little collection. Yes, yes, Wild here. This is awesome information.
Okay. So these are my personal bracelets. None of these will be in this, but
Mm-hmm.
smoky quartz bracelet,
Smoke
and
quartz.
it has so many rainbows, and it's just so mesmerizing. This is one of my favorite bracelets ever. I
Mm-hmm.
have black tourmaline, and then I have a rose quartz. And also, guys, what I do on my page is I'm able to customize your bracelets. So
Ooh.
listeners really like adding these little charms. So if you're interested in bracelets, I can also do that for you. And this is what it looks like. This is rose quartz.
Yes, that's rose quartz. Okay.
So those are some bracelets myself.
Right.
Personal.
So I'm trying to find the smoky quartz. I know they say smoky quartz is also good. Anything that's kind of on the darker side is
Ground.
good for protection, guys. Anything, even the smoky quartz, even though it's clear, it still has that little dark um aspect to it. Black and anything really dark is very good for protections. And stuff like that. Okay?
Of that rose quartz. What's the cost? The cost will depend on the stone, the bead, um, the size. So I'll have the costs at the live sale. I want to say they range from about 12 to 15, depending on what it is. And then if you get customization, that will be an additional cost as well. Rose
Okay.
birthstone pink. Oh, love it. I think my birthstone is pearl.
Pearl.
My birthday is in June.
That's crazy that you would say that when my hand is on pearl.
Stop.
Historically a symbol of purity, innocence, and faith, pearl enhances personal integrity, brings clarity, um, sincerity, truth, and loyalty. Is said to stimulate one's femininity and assist in self-acceptance. Wearing pearls can promote self-value and confidence, lifting your spirits and enhancing your feminine charm. So you might want to pair that pearl with that rose quartz, sister.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, I think that would be a really good
that'd be cute too.
it would be, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Wearing pearls when the moon is in waxing would help seducing your admired extra somebody there. You see, I told you guys, get this book, guys. It's at the 5 below. Get this book. Get this book.
Up in there.
It has too much information in here. So you want to get this book, guys, okay?
Yeah, really great book.
What does it say about topaz? Did I see topaz in here?
Mine is topaz.
Mm-hmm. But that's funny. She just said pearl and my finger was on it.
Girl, you got it.
Okay, topaz. Wearing emerald topaz boosts your sense of stature, empowers with self-belief, and gives you the personal will and ability to manifest your desires. If you're seeking fame or fortune, simply look no further. Mm. And it says it helps you get to the top of your career ladder as well. Is most beneficial stone you can wear or carry. It helps to overcome limitations. Yes.
Okay, so we need to get some topaz. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I like.
Yes. So yes, that's what topaz symbolizes, guys.
Awesome.
Okay. Yes. This is, get this book.
I'm going to that store.
I'm going to post it on my page so that you guys can go and find it. But this book is awesome. Yes, hubby, anytime he goes out, he'll bring me crystal information and essential oils.
Gold.
Yes, Christy, she is very pretty. Lovingly, they're saying you're pretty, you're beautiful.
I appreciate it so much.
So yes, okay, guys, this book has everything. It not only has crystals, but it has gemstone information as well. Okay. And so for the bloodstone, they have different kinds of bloodstones. They have the ones with the greens and the reds and stuff like that. So they have different types. And bloodstone is good for health, long life. It was said to bring the owner respect and good fortune, riches and fame. Is also believed to have magical properties, including the ability to control the weather and lightning.
Whoa.
Right?
The ability to control the weather. Yeah. What?
Conjuring storms. That's what it says here. And summoning the rain. The stone promotes self-reliance, the ability to adapt and change to circumstances.
Wow.
Bloodstone calms your emotions and dispels confusion.
I've actually never had bloodstone. Would you guys be interested if I got that stone in my shop?
You want to conjure the storm? Well, if you want to conjure the storm, get you some bloodstone.
Hey, on the list. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So yes, guys, this is what I do in my spare time. Me and my daughter, we just sit and read up on these things and stuff like that. Because the kits that I want to put together, my son is asking how old you are.
How old is she? I am 23.
She's 23. Mm-hmm.
Mom said, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I feel like
dealing with the confusion. Natalie said, I love bloodstone. Okay.
Yes. Yes, the bloodstone seems cool. Lovingly, you might want to get some.
Yeah. Next on my list, absolutely.
So I saw the one you said you were drawn to the first time. I think, was it Celadite? No, the what was it you said you were drawn to the first time? Your first set.
first set. So I was drawn to the green. I said the blue lace agate or selenite.
Selenite. Well, I see moss agate here.
Moss agate's great. I have a couple of those coming. They're beautiful.
Moss agate. I'm gonna show them the picture of it. I just skipped it. Where is it? Okay. So this is the moss agate here. Okay, that's the moss agate, and it says it's known for its benefits to help with productive harvest and trade of agriculture. It produces abundance in all things.
Yeah.
Yeah, abundance in all things, it says, whether in gardening or home life. If you grow your own tomatoes, literally placing this stone in the pot will encourage the plant to grow more fruits.
Yes. I've heard it's really
Wow.
well.
Wow. That's awesome. Libra, I know you like to plant stuff and everything. So this stone, moss agate, is good for my gardeners. People put it in your garden bed to help promote growth. Yes, guys. Okay.
Are you saying
Pay him no mind. Pay him no mind. Okay. Pay him no mind.
I am drawn to Selena My Moon style. What price? What price for which crystal? Me too. I'm super. Your mom
Mhm.
get you.
Your mom is going to get you. I'm about to block him. Don't worry. The blue lace agate promotes the sense of reality and aids in pragmatic thinking.
Yes.
Enhances discernment.
Very good for communication as well.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And it says when carried can help with misunderstandings.
Yes.
Boost all roles in positive communication. So yes, the blue lace agate is very good for that, guys. Howlet is one that I've started working with a lot. Do you provide
Really?
howlet? Mm-hmm.
I do have some howlite towers coming. I have them in my inventory. They're not going to be on the sale though. Funny you should say that. This ring is howlite.
Oh, really? Okay. So guys, Nicole is asking, where do you start with something like this? It's $5 and it has a wealth of information about the stones and about, their properties, where they come from, and how to use them in your manifestation and affirmation work. So yeah. I would recommend it, and it's cost effective. $5. You can't go wrong with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So howlite is known for its strong association with self-awareness, creativity, and improving one's emotional well-being. So that would be good too, to pair with, I guess, maybe clear quartz or even an obsidian or any type of I like the black with the black, like the white and the black with the black. So that might be cool.
Yeah, I love it.
Pass me the thing with the bracelets over there, please. Right there.
Let's see.
The bracelet. Yes. Thank you, William. Oh, no fighting. No fighting. They all want to help me.
Aw, that's sweet.
Come on, bring it.
I don't know about.
Are you going to bring the howlite rings?
Yes, Caitlin, I have. Oh, I was gonna DM you because I do have some rings. I have full rings, so I'm very excited about that. Blue rings.
Are you guys gonna bring me the jewelry?
I think there's about 3 different types of rings that I have coming up in the next sale, and then we also have more rings, but I don't know when those are gonna go out. So I know you guys really like the bracelets, and I know you guys really like the rings, so definitely more coming up.
And you make these rings?
I do not. I buy them wholesale. But But I do know someone who is getting into making rings, so hopefully she will grace me with her products as well. Your
Okay.
rings so fast. They do.
They
They do.
do.
There's always
Um,
a fight.
so this is a howlet, and I think this is tremaline bracelet that my mom just made.
That's
Okay.
absolutely
So I have my mom making some jewelry for the website, and these are some things that she just made. So this is the howlite and the tremaline.
You're right. It does look beautiful together.
It does look very beautiful together. And this is the same tremaline with just some crystals, Swarovski crystal stoppers. And then she has the protective eye here.
Pretty. I love
Yes.
that.
Yes. So she makes all these jewelry for me, and I'll be putting them up on my website. Of course, this is amethyst, right? That's the amethyst.
Beautiful.
And here is your citrine.
I love me a citrine.
And this is the abalone shell.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's a really different one, but I love it.
Yes, that's the abalone shell with the citrine. And then we have this here. And she put these really cool stoppers on this jewelry, guys. So she put some magnetic stoppers on them. Let me show you how it just pops right in there.
What?
And this is the abalone shell that she did as well. And and it's on copper.
That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yes. So guys, you're gonna be able to get these. Five Below does deliver, guys. Just so if you're interested, Five and Below does deliver on Instacart. You can get Five Below delivered right to your door using Instacart, and the books are there. So this is a new thing that she came up with. I had ordered some jars for the Money Honey jars, and the first order that I made, the jars came too small. And she had this amazing idea for wish jewelry, right? So these little jars are going to have some beautiful metallic liquid inside, and you're going to be able to purchase them wish jars.
It's so cute.
Yes. Okay. So my mother, everything that you're seeing here, my mother made.
That's great.
All right. So we're working, guys. We're working. Here's your jade.
She has a lot of stuff going on. I love it.
Yes, that's your jade stuff. So if you want somebody to make your jewelry lovingly, let me know.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. So lovingly Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific time. Yeah. She's going to be having her online sale. I'm going to share it here on Spiritual Essentials as soon as she posts it, and I will be there. Okay. I will be there, even though Lovingly is putting together my own personal collection.
Excited for that one. All right.
Okay. Right.
I love it. I love it.
Yes. So guys, thank you all for joining us today. Yes. If you have any questions, her name here on Instagram is Lovingly Crystallized. You can send her a DM, ask her any questions. Remember, she is pre-med, so she's in school. So unlike Spiritual Essentials, she's not going to answer right away. but she will get back to you. Okay, guys?
It's awesome. This was so much fun. Hi. I see a little baby.
He's in the back. Yeah, that's them. They like to make appearances every now and again.
Let me know if you have any questions. Again, definitely DM me. I will get back to you again. But we loved hanging out with you guys. I love the energy. Awesome.
Yes. And I know you will be back soon. So next time you're having your sales, you come back and you get everybody pumped up about the crystals, right?
Exactly.
All right. And do the jewelry. Do the jewelry. All right.
All right, guys.
All right. He's saying bye.
Oh, bye.
Okay. All right, guys. So that was lovingly crystallized. You can, I can't take you out because, you know, retrograde has it doing whatever it wants. So if you can take yourself out, you can.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Okay. Thank you, Libra. That's my 4-year-old William. Okay, that's my 4-year-old William. So yes, guys, if you use Instacart, Five and Below does deliver through Instacart, and they, you know, all their books are there. This book came from Five Below. It has so much information about crystals and chakras and all this different kinds of stuff. So I love this book. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining us here and learning about crystals and how to use them and their properties. And I'm going to be having a lot more discussions like that because I love crystals and I use them. So I always want to educate myself on things that I'm using and putting into my atmosphere. And I would encourage you guys to do the same. So, hey, baby. All right, guys. See you next time. Mwah.